I understand that we're trying to do a movie here, but as of a few seconds ago, I will no longer put up with your bullshit. I hope we got an understanding.
Just like that.
Pat him on the back and walk away. I understand that people talk, and this is a small community. Under no circumstances will I ever be disrespected by anybody. I don't give a who you are. And that's that.
Big facts.
And that's that. And first of all, I'm a married man. My wife is an actress also. I mean, I don't care if I am put into a situation where I'm the love interest of Halle Berry and she's on top of me butt naked. I'm running past my wife.
What up? I'm YoungBLAZE. I'm a rapper, producer, and director, photographer, just all the way around creator. So what about you? You an actor, filmmaker, musician, someone who's creating or part of something amazing? Well, come meet people like you, where we take Chicago, Hollywood, and we meet up in the middle, and we get successful. So if somebody tell you you switched up, acting different, acting brand new, nah. Just tell them I'm just acting Chicallywood.
All right. What's going on with you, brother?
I am hanging out like wet clothes.
It'd be like that.
Like in the wind.
So tell us, who are you?
Well, my name is Christopher A. Greer. I am a screenwriter, actor, producer, director, also a musician, songwriter, a student, father,
Nice.
part-time ninja.
Part-time ninja.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I ain't mad at that. You gotta be like that in Chicago, you know, or in this, as we say, Chicallywood.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. To be specific, what made you say, I want to get into the arts, entertainment?
Oh, wow. We would have to actually go back to elementary school and high school. I was one of those little boys that was always in the play. And that started off somewhere around like third grade or so. And then once I got to high school, well, actually, when I became 7 years old, I started playing guitar.
Wow.
And by 13, I went away to high school. And then I picked up about 7 more instruments. So I play like total of like 9 instruments.
You like Prince.
Yeah. You know what? They said that Prince played 26 instruments. I don't know what those instruments are. No one ever said what they were.
That's a lot of instruments.
That
still.
is a lot. I mean like, that, does he put like a harmonica, jaw harper, like, bang, 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 bang? I don't know, because I play that too. So we were on 12. But
Gotcha.
But other than that, I learned how to compose and arrange when I was in high school at CVS. Chicago Vocational High School and I was a music major.
Okay, shout out to CVS. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to CVS. And so after high school, I went on to college on music scholarship to Bethune-Cookman University in Daytona Beach, Florida.
Gotcha.
Did a stint there, got to my junior year, dropped out.
Okay.
Life happened. Came back to Chicago, started a band called The Powers That Be. We were a stepping band. Yeah. And I got bit by the acting bug. I saw that Chicago was starting to make a lot of films and television shows. They had Turks and Stir of Echoes, Barbershop 2, and in which, since I was interested in it, I just went ahead and jumped on it. So I was an extra in actually those 3 films. Also, when I was 16, I did a ABC miniseries called Lady Blue, and also did a movie called My Bodyguard. Not to be confused with The Bodyguard, which starred Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. That wasn't the one. Classic. It was Martin Mull, Ruth Gordon, and Adam Baldwin.
Okay.
Yeah. So after that, I started off as an extra in some of the Chicago films and television shows. Yeah. And I saw that that's the route that I really wanted to go.
Beautiful.
And, yeah.
So it's almost like you got inspired by being around a lot of greatness, as well as going to, you said you started off as an extra.
Yes.
How important it is, I guess, it's kind of like almost, from what I'm understanding in this business, it's like your rite of passage. You get into this business, you start off as an extra.
Yeah.
You know, so how important is that? Or do some people feel like, oh, no, I can just skip the line?
No. You can't skip the line.
Yeah.
It is a rite of passage. I found that as an extra, I was in a very, very valuable and important position where I can be behind the scenes and I can see what's going on. Because becoming an extra actually has shown me what it takes in my career now of being a filmmaker.
Yeah.
And which I didn't know that I wanted to be.
Yeah.
I was like, I could just act and that's it. I want to be Denzel. Everybody want to be Denzel, but there's only one Denzel.
Of course.
So the thing is that that was like a rite of passage. It showed that you had to start at the bottom in order to work your way up to the top. And I'm not to the top yet.
Yeah.
So along with that is that I went back to school.
Yeah.
I'm at Governor State University. I'm a senior. I'll be graduating in May.
Nice.
With a degree in performing arts, performing and theater and performing arts.
Okay.
There we go. So I have my bachelor's degree in that, and I will most likely 99% sure that I will be going back in September to get my master's.
Gotcha.
Which is a terminal degree, which is equal to being a doctor of fine arts.
So this is the question then. So from what it sounds like, you have you're a little seasoned. You have some weight under your belt. But what made you say, you know what, let me get some schooling. Let me go back to school. And because a lot of actors feel like, I could just kind of do a lot of, here and there, some rehearsals or whatever. Why did you want to do that?
Well, I looked, and I'm not trying to put anybody down, but I was looking at kind of like my contemporaries. And I saw what my contemporaries were doing. And I saw to the level of where my contemporaries got to. Yeah. Now, and like I said, I'm not trying to put anybody down.
Right.
There's a difference between a actor and a superstar. If you want to be just an actor, fine. If that's the level that you want to get to. If you want to be a superstar, then you have to put that extra work in. So I sat back and a wise person told me, I think it was Cassandra Bell. Shout out to Cassandra Bell.
Shout out to Cassandra Bell.
She said something one time. She said, if you want to be rich, do TV. If you want to be famous, do movies. But if you want to be good, do theater. So therefore, I wanted to be good. I wanted to be at the top of the food chain.
Yeah.
I don't want to be at the top is room for all. It's just the bottom that's crowded, y'all.
It is.
Shout out to McFadden and Whitehead. Hold on to your dreams.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's where the level of where you want it to be on a personal level.
Yeah.
Some people just want to be a regional star.
Yeah.
Some people just want to be able to do a movie and sit back in the basement with their friends and their family and watch them say, "Ooh, look, I'm on TV." Maybe that's where you want to be.
Right. To each his own.
Yeah. So my destination and my idea of what I wanted to do is I wanted to be at the top. Yeah. I want somebody to think about acting and think about Chris Greer. I want people to think about filmmaking, directing, and think about me. Yeah. I want to, when I leave here, that my legacy and my work product gets left here. And people talk about it for years and years, like all the rest of the greats,
That's beautiful. So help me understand and to kind of make these correlations. So theater, and it's like almost, it reminds me of sort of like how you see a lot of people on social media doing like the skits and plays and stuff like that. Those go viral. Some of those comedians go viral. But the real thing, what it really boils down to, when they get on stage and they have to perform, that's where it's at. You know, it's sort of like, you know, I see the parallels of how that could be the same situation for us. Like, because even Denzel does theater. He does theater. I mean, he's like, you know, he's considered one of the greats. So the fact that he's like, yo, let me get on stage and showcase that. So I would say that theater is extremely important. Why is it important?
I'm just acting Chicallywood.